Yo, what's up everyone? This your boy EV Smoke ATX out of Austin, Texas. Big Texas, not the little one. Today I'm gonna make a video here. I was at the Electrify Expo several weeks ago. I had a couple of my supporters. They was asking me about why did I get into drag racing with the EVs and things like that. So I'm gonna kind of share a little story about that as well, and maybe a couple other things that I can or I'm allowed to share there. So bear with me here and let's try this out. And hey, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel because we got a lot more good things coming that's gonna be real dope out here. So please stay with me. Check out this video. Peace. Boom. Quick little introduction there of White Ghost. I got to give my baby an introduction. That's White Ghost there. That's my daily driver here. That's a P85 Plus 2013. That's a legacy model here. This was the last year that they did the rear-wheel drives before they went to all-wheel drives though. But this car right here is my baby here. It's my daily drive. I love it. It got all the bells and whistles too. I can do all the things that I can kind of do in smoke as far as like the entertainment system while you charging and things like that. At the charging super stations, you can do things like Netflix. The browser actually works on it faster and things like that. Hey, I even love it so much for right quick. So for the ones that don't know, hey, I even put like a yoke type steering wheel in here. Because of I like the yoke feel, especially by me being a racer with that car as well. But yeah, so I want to show that right quick. This is on White Ghost here. But let's get into this thing here. I want to say about what made me get into electric vehicles with racing. So come with me at the journey. Peace. Boom. Again, so like I said, I was gonna make a video right quick here about some of the things that was asked to me that I just feel I should make and get it out there. This light, my tent is so dark. I got my lights on. Guess I gotta turn the light on over there in my garage. But the tent is so dark up in here. 5%, then windshield done, then the roof glass, that help out for the drag track, for no glare at night, and then the daytime, no sun, so you can pay attention to the tree and things like that, and your surroundings, your focus, and your tunnel vision, things like that. A lot of people didn't realize that though. That helps out a lot. Old head taught me that one. Now it really makes a difference. But let me see. Let me try something for a second. We'll turn this light on here and see if it's working. I'm not gonna edit any of this. Alrighty, I think that, let's see, yeah, that worked out a little better there. Yeah, because it's dark up in here. I got my light there for my garage. I usually have a remote for it, and I guess I didn't think about that. So yeah. But anyway, so yeah, like I was saying, let's see. But yeah, the tent in here is so dark, so hey, you can see me now. I'm gonna do something a little different here. I'm gonna make this video I sit in the car trying something different. Started moving and things like that. I'm just gonna sit here. But like I say, it was brought to my attention when I was at the Electrify Expo a couple weeks ago here. A couple of my supporters there that follow me. Oh yeah, shout out to everybody that follow me, that show me genuine love and support. I really appreciate that from the bottom of the heart, real talk. But they was asking me what made me get into drag racing. Well, first, I kind of grew up loving drag racing as I was little, but never thought about building a car because drag racing is a money pit. Things can really happen time to time, over and over and over. You got to have them funds right for that if you're gonna take it serious, especially to the level that people that I know. And that I've been around with as well. Well, it was like, I think it happens when hold on, I'm just gonna let this go because I'm just gonna be genuine with mine and natural. I was making sure that that mic was turned on because it been times before people make videos and the mic ain't on, so you just sitting there talking and the mic, depending on what kind of mic you have, you gotta turn it on and off and things like that and adjust it to the levels. I made sure it was on because I did this and just took the time out because I have a busy day or busy week or so, and doing this, I would have been kind of pissed off, doing the video and it wasn't recording any of the sound. But so yeah, like I was saying, drag racing, I always loved drag racing ever since I was little. But coming up in the, being around and looking into it, being around people, studying it, that it's a money pit. So it started off, first off, why I got into EVs. Let me kind of get into that for a second. I remember it started back in 2010, 2011. We was visiting my auntie up north in Chicago in the suburbs. We went to the mall out there where they had the Tesla display, the showroom. That's at the time when Tesla first was introduced, when they was just showing the display, when it was just like the wheels, the battery platform, the motors and things like that. I can remember that. And I remember that day I was like, man, I'm gonna give me one of these one day, because I know by me being a techie guy and things like that, but I said I'm gonna get that one day. That was like 2011, 2012. 2012 was when Tesla introduced the Model S. So I was like, I'm gonna get that one day. But at the time, those cars was coming out at the door, sticker price $150, $140, $160 from the door. Very, very expensive. But I never said I can't afford that or things like that. I always gonna say what it take, or one day I'm gonna get that. No matter what. How long it takes me or how long I have to save up or anything, I'm gonna get me one of those though. But I remember me, my brother, my family, we was out there looking at that car at the mall out there in the suburbs of Chicago. I don't really want to say with my auntie Bobby, but I said I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get this one day. This is gonna be me. So over time and years, I still hold on that I want to get that. But then, I ain't gonna lie, I'm an old school guy. I grew up, built a couple old schools. A lot of people know me from back in the days of my Mississippi days when I used to stay in Mississippi. Having a lot of old school, whether it be in the hydraulics, the Cadillacs, etc., the dually and things like that. But I said to myself, I like this EV. I like the EV thing, but I was kind of like on the edge. I really didn't know it, understand it better, or, just didn't get a clear understanding about it. It was like, I want to say close to right before the pandemic had happened, COVID had happened. I was in a search for EV, but I said I didn't want to buy brand new at the time because I want to make sure I like it first. I didn't want to invest in anything, so I wanted to buy a used or pre-used or something like that. So I was on eBay, which I bought several vehicles on eBay before. I was on eBay looking all over. I came close to getting one out in Arizona, but I think something had happened. The timing was off. I got off work late or something. It had sold or something like that. So I kept on searching, and then I found this one guy out here in Texas, not too far from it, which is actually in Round Rock. And my guy Justin, he had it. He had a P85 Plus for sale. So I know I did my homework. My guy was always telling me, if you're going to get one, get a bigger battery, anything 80 and up or so on, because of 60 and 75 at the time, depending on the commuter or travel they weren't going to get. He told me 80 or better kilowatts. So I saw he had that P85 Plus, and then he had some of the things customized on it, and like he took good care of it. And I felt like that was just like, that was meant to happen, because here I was looking all over, about to go look at another one in California and so on, but it was right here under my nose. So I looked at, I got everything together in order. I told him, I contacted the guy. I told him, I want to buy it, even before I even looked at it or even drove it. I think he took me serious. He didn't take me serious at first, but I think he took me serious when I can't remember if I sent something, or sent something for him to hold it. just to let them know I was serious about it. I had a busy day that day. I remember I was trying to get off work real early or fast before it got later and dark and everything. You know, we got all the funds in order and everything, got everything squared away. I went to go meet up with him. He actually invited me over to his house. I mean, he had it plugged in the garage, and I was like, yeah, this is it right here. So, you know, he kind of, you know, educated me about certain things and the plugs at home and things like that. Because I remember, too, some people, you know, the 110 plug, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you and not sugarcoat it. That's not going to get it. You do have to invest, you know, a bigger plug or something if you're going to charge from home, if you are able to, because the 110 plug is not going to get it. It's not going to get it at all. But so he was showing me, he had his 240 plug and everything, and so I went and test drove and everything before we signed everything over. Excuse me. And that's what it was, you know. That night, it was mine, you know. He, I think he followed me home or something, and I took him back or something like that. I can't exactly remember, though, but that's when I got it there. And like I said, it sat in the garage majority of the time because the world has shut down. People wasn't going anywhere. I was working from home. I couldn't commute or anything, so I couldn't just really, you know, get out there and just really go ham with it, just to, you know. But the minute we started doing things and going and moving around, and I loved it. Won't look back, you know. At that time, I had my Mercedes wagon. I got rid of it. Gave it to my brother because I felt that, you know, hey, I'm not looking back. Then I got my pickup truck now to pull my trailers with, and I'm doing that temporarily until I get my Cybertruck order. And there's a reason why I'm waiting on my Cybertruck order. I can't really say right now, but it is a reason why I'm waiting on my order there. You know, like I said, I don't try to be the first to do everything or just get on, you know, because everybody got it and so on. I do mine and do it different, you know. But it's a reason why I'm waiting on that bad boy. It's coming though, so stay tuned. So once I get my Cybertruck, me personally, I'm gonna be fully committed EVs. I love EVs because I mean, I love the. I remember I used to have my Mercedes, for example. I only could put 93 octane in that guy. And I'm filling up that tank for my commute or whatever. I'm filling up every 3 days or so, you know, and that constantly just was adding up. Not to mention, you know, maintenance, and you know, we gotta take it to a service depending on what the service time it was, A, B, C, or D. You know how I go with Mercedes and things like that, you know. But you know, on the vehicle, you know, you do have maintenance to do, you know, do to it and everything. But with the EVs, a little different. You know, I'm a numbers guy, so I started crunching numbers up. It made sense, you know. We got solar panels at the house, but I had that before I got to the EVs. I did that because of, once again, sustainable energy, clean energy, and it made sense for me. It made sense for us, for our household, because of how much money we were saving and things like that. And then we're in the area where the company actually buy back our energy that we don't use. So, and then out here in Texas, you know, we got that beautiful sun out here all, you know, year round. So as long as that sun's shining and beaming hard, we making our own energy. Then I got power walls there. So in the daytime, mainly we at work, you know, so it's not really no electricity being used that much, you know. So in the daytime, as the sun producing the energy, topping the power walls of it, it's you know, got those on standby for at nighttime, because at nighttime our house run off the power walls. So they'll, you know, top them off, and once they topped off, of course, you know, that extra energy that we made is going back to the grid. So it's reverse metering, reverse net metering. It's going back to the grid. So once it reverse, they buying it back from us. So that's a good savings there. So at nighttime, the power walls is powering the home. You know, usually if we don't use it all, whatever's the next morning, the next day, once again, it starts back over. We got good sun. It's topping the power walls back off. Then, you know, the excess, you know, the extra is just going back. So that made sense there. So then, like I said, I brought the EV in, and still same thing. I love it. The benefit there for us, you know, like I was saying, for the tax credit, I don't know what's on my camera. It's like it's getting hot or something. I don't know. And it's not even hot out here. But anyway, so that's, you know, I invested in that because of the benefits there for us. it made sense. But like I say, the EVs, you really don't have that much maintenance. When I say that, you don't have to worry about no oil changes, no transmission changes, and things like that. You just basically, filters and things like that. Keep your fluids topped off, like your windshield wiper fluids, your brake fluid, if needed. Every so many years is recommended, depending on the state that you're in and the temp, the environment. Things is recommended to do a brake flush and let them rechange that. But one thing I can say about EVs, which is to tires though. I ain't gonna lie, it do eat up tires after so many miles. Reason why, because it's a heavy car, and the way the chamber, I ain't gonna talk about that because we're gonna go over some people's head and things like that. But over some time, it will be the tire. But once again, that with the tires, to me, it does not come out to be, if you had your vehicle, that you have to do maintenance on it and things like that. So it works out for me. So I got into EVs because, from that kind of basically started studying, doing my homework, and I got more. It made more sense to understand what's what. I got some close friends that if I'm not for sure about something, I can ask them. They got the answers. If not, they got the next person that has the answer. So that's a good thing there. I ain't gonna sit and say I know it all, but I know a lot. And like I said, if I don't know it, I can ask my guys. It was the point. It was to the point where I love the fact that I don't have to go to the gas station, the gas pump, things like that. And then, of course, how the gas was, once again, was going up crazy high and things like that. It's down now, but to me personally, it still seemed high. But hey, that's here or there. My white Ghost, I can't say it got free unlimited supercharger. At one point, at certain years, Tesla was doing free unlimited superchargers, and it transferred over with the VIN. So that car got unlimited supercharge, unlimited premium internet connectivity, which I had the infotainment system updated, where it basically have all the new stuff, like the newer versions here, like your Netflix. So I started my business with that. So I said, hey, why not? Because hey, it's not going anywhere. EVs are here to stay. And I'm gonna say this too as well. I'm not a type of, like the EV mandate. I wasn't a big fan of that. That's not my thing. I feel, people should have to make their choice. We live in America. You should make your choice on what you like. You shouldn't be forced to, like something that you don't like. So I'm not a big, I'm not a big player of the, I don't care for the EV mandate thing, to each his own. But, if you like what you like, you shouldn't have to be forced to do things, But, a lot of people call themselves don't like it, Some people don't like it because they just don't know about it, They just hear the rumors and things like, all the rumors out there, instead of, speaking with somebody that actually knows. Like I did, I spoke with a couple of people before to get a better understanding, and you can't believe everything you hear. But once again, you like what you like. That's just like with me. I can't understand the life of me. It's a lot of cars out here that I don't care for, but you don't never hear about me, talking about it or whatever, because I was brought up in the era. I was brought up in the era where my garage on a timer is trying to let down here. So let's see, we stop that. Sorry about that. Stopped it from the screen now. So yeah, I was brought up in the area where with my parents, where you see something you don't like, you don't necessarily got to comment on it or say something about it, If you see something you don't like, you can just, hey, keep your opinions to yourself, But this world and society we live in nowadays, that don't mean nothing, To each his own is my thing, But I will be making more videos on some updates and things when I'm allowed to say certain things and put things out there as well. Because hey, we do respect the NDAs, gotta respect them NDAs. But hey, that's why I love my EV. And it's only going to get better. I'm waiting on the semi truck to come in. I'm looking into investing in the Tesla semi truck. I mean, I'm not going to be an 18-wheeler driver, but I know a lot of people that got their CDA, CDLs, commercial license and things like that. But I want to invest in one of those as well, because of the future as well. That's going to be it's a game changer. Why not? Same thing with robotaxi, cybercab. I mean, that's the future. I want to give me a couple of those as well. I mean, have those out there making money and doing their thing while I'm, you know, comfort at home or work or something. You know, they doing their thing. Of course, I'm gonna have Tesla bot at the house to help me out a lot. They're gonna save out a lot. Like right now, I got a trip to get ready here for. I got to pack. I hate packing. Hell, I get my Tesla bot. You know, hey, pack this for me right here. Whoop de whoop. Boom. Luggage is there. You know, my bot do it. Everything. You know, do it for me. You know, do laundry, cut the grass. You know. But that's just how the future is. A lot of people, I don't know why they looking at it as a negative, you know, thing. The bot's taking over. That's not, you know, I can't believe all that movie stuff. You know, stop living in the past. You know, I would say. But Tesla bot, robo taxi, hey, that's on the books. You know, definitely. You know, because technology is only getting better and better. You know, look into it. Don't just knock it. All right, I'm back here. My camera said it was hot. I don't know why, and it's only 75. It's not even hot out here in Texas right now at the moment. But it's saying my camera got hot, so hopefully you can hear me good over there. I got the AC blowing on the camera there with the vent, so I get with my camera guys to ask them about something here. I don't know why it's saying it was hot. It shut off though, but hey, that's neither there. So yeah, like I said, I'm sorry. I got into it because of the, you know, the benefits that it works out for me. You know, no maintenance. You know, they worry about the gas thing, and it actually saves me money. It saves a lot of money for me, and with that money, I can take that money and do other things with it and invest it. Versus if I was putting it into like gas or things like that over the time when owning vehicles and previous vehicles. But I like it. It's fun to drive. You know, hey, I used to be about loudness and things like that, but I mean, you know, me personally, that's just not, I don't care for it. It don't matter, you know. I have fun driving it. Like I say, White Ghost got unlimited supercharger. I don't have to pay for unlimited, pay for charging at the superstation when I'm traveling about. I charge up at night, so like I'm on my way to work in the morning or so on. I got a full charge there, you know, and it pretty much get me by the whole day. And you know, it's just really, and Tesla making it easier and easier for you as technology gets better and better. Keep in mind, that's a 2013. Now, Smoke, hey, 22 here. He got the, you know, the new bells and whistles. But to get back to what I was saying though, why I got into racing. So after I fell, you know, did my homework on the EVs and felt that's the direction I want to go with. You know, over time, I always been into cars. I wanted to try something different and love it. But I've been wanting to invest in my own business. You know, Tesla made several models like the Ludicrous and, you know, Ludicrous modes and the Raven and things like that. Then they came out with the Plaid. Now the Plaid, you know, that separate the boys from the men. When it comes to, I'm just gonna say, you know, the EV market with the Teslas, if you want to say, as far as performance. But the Plaid is a different platform. That thing is bad. They was gonna come out with a Plaid Plus at first. That's why I initially had my order in for a Plaid Plus, but they had canceled that. I remember getting the news that they was canceling, they was scrapping that and just gonna do the Plaid. But I had budgeted for the Plaid Plus, but they had canceled that. So I mean, hey, what can they do? Then they did the Plaid. You know, they made it right. They took care of me. I got the price at the time I got in. I don't want to disclose it, but the price I got mine, I got in right. You know, for the Plaid. A lot of people was paying way over market. I even know one of my homies, I want to say he paid $175 for his, I think. You know, and that was like, you know, because he didn't want to wait and things like that. So I got this is a Gen 1 Plaid. You know, if you know, you know, the Gen 1. But I said, you know, I thought, you know, this was what I want and this is the way to go. And I wanted to start my own racing company with my team. I got some people behind me here and so on, but they work behind the scene. They on the low, you know. They work behind the scene, you know. It's just, you know, behind the scene. So I want to start my business. We doing some things here because the car, we found some things what the car like and don't like. You know, I was blessed to talk with some people that know some things. I would say I gotta be careful here. I don't try to copy. I do my own thing, if that makes sense. You know, I don't try to be, you know, do with the next part. I just do something different. That's why my car looks kind of, you know, totally different. A lot of the stuff I had done, like the wheels, for example, the wheels come from BC Forge. That color code that they have on this one, they don't do it anymore, so that was a good thing there. So it was like a one-on-one type thing on the wheels. Couple things had kits I had custom made and things for aerodynamic and things. So look, the camera keeps, I don't know, it's weird, but anyway, I gotta get with my camera guys to see, you know, tell me what's what. But I'm gonna start doing this more in offer though. But like I say, I got into the EVs, you know, after falling in love with white ghosts. Tesla came out with the Plaid. The car does crazy numbers. I got with some of the guys on some of the secret things, maybe, you know, what we can possibly do and learn the car, and the car, see what the car like and don't like. You know, my car's full interior, rear seat delete, you know. It wasn't no need of gutting it completely, but I like the direction what Tesla's going with, because it's only finna get faster and faster with different EVs over here, you know, roadster coming and things like that. I gotta watch what I say. I can't say too much though, but I have seen some of the things of the future here with the company. It is going to be big, you know, as far as performance, fast, you know, setting the trend, you know. I just want to, you know, get my foot in the game early, you know, and but it's a big future here, you know. If you know Tesla, you know, they real secret about things. They just, you know, hit you when it comes out, you know. But hey, the good thing about it, you know, when you don't knock it until you try it, you know, look into it, you know, I would say, you know, because those are game changers, you know. I'm for it, you know. But the racing though, that's why I got into the racing, because of Plaid. You know, the car do crazy numbers. You ain't gotta worry about things breaking like a traditional race car, and it does numbers, you know. And the thing about it, like I say, it's only gonna get better and better here, you know. I mean, I believe a lot of people don't like the car because, as far as I'm speaking for the racing, because they know it, you know, they have to go take and do this XYZ to get it to do this number and so on and so on. But the car, you know, I just pull up and, you know, do my thing, you know, or whatever, you know. And it's a street car, you know. So I guess that's where some of that come from, maybe, I don't know. But hey, you like what you like. We ain't stopping. It's only gonna get better here with time. Stay tuned, just wait. So that's why I got into EVs. So, you know, if you got any questions, you can hit me up on the, you know, in the comments there. Like, share, subscribe if you don't mind. This is just me getting started, getting a warm up and doing more videos like this. Because I've been having a lot of supporters say, hey man, you need, you know, do some videos like this. I was like, oh, you know what, you're right, I'm gonna do it. I become to get more and more comfortable talking in front of the camera. I used to really be comfortable doing this, but hey, we all got to start somewhere, you know. So, but I hope I can motivate, which that's another thing right quick. I go to some of these meets and people see my car, and or they've been following my journey. They give me the company. They tell me that they never saw a Tesla in this eye until they saw my car, or I motivate them. It's all God, you know. It's a blessing. That's my vision. You know, I don't know what, you know, people believe. I don't push that on nobody, but I know what I believe in. You know, the Lord above, He has blessed me to be able to start my journey, start my business, and God knows a lot of other good things that, you know. So it's all, you know, I give all praise to God, you know, for mines. You know, favor ain't fair, you know. But it don't be easy, you know. It don't be easy, trust me. But hey, I just go with the flow. God got me, you know. And once again, like I said, the people that look up to me, I motivate. I appreciate that, because, you know, I'm a genuine person. I'm in a good place in life, you know. I don't try to be, you know, I don't act like I'm better than the next person or anything like that, you know. But I try to motivate people as well. I want to say, you know, I'm gonna be doing more things to show them how you can do the same thing by XYZ, just like some people taught me how to do certain things. You know, I was blessed. That was blessed enough to be in my presence, if I want to say, well, I'm in their presence. But like, you know, some people taught me about stocks and, you know, things like that, how to, you know, invest your money and things like that. I mean, hey, you can't go wrong with that, you know. So once again, I just want to be a blessing to other people as well. But I appreciate everybody that showed me genuine love. I'm gonna be doing more videos like this, but I'll show a little bit more in depth and things like this. So stay tuned, follow, subscribe, and comment. You got any questions or opinions? Hey, just keep it respectful. Everybody got their opinion. Everybody got their right. But I'm all big about respect. You ain't gotta like me, you ain't gotta love me, but just respect me. I'm gonna respect you, no matter what you like or don't like, you know. Just keep it respectful, that's all. But you know, hey, once again, we in a society where that ain't always, you know, always true. But right now, I'm about to get up out of here with this video here. Please check out some of the other videos. I got some racing on there as well. I want to try to get another couple races in for the year over with. So stay tuned with that. Because, you know, it's hard out here, and I'm in Austin, Texas. I had to go to Dallas and so on, you know, for a track, because I don't do street racing. No street racing for me, sorry. Oh, that's another thing. I'm gonna do another video about that too as well, about safety, because it was actually, you know, a couple people asking, why you put a roll cage in, why you do parachutes? You know, parachutes for, you know, certain tracks you go to, they'll kick you off if your car doing a certain number. But safety, harness, I mean, hey, safety first. I don't, you know, they asked me why I got a fire suit. They asked me why a fire suit, which I think that's crazy. Of course, you know, a helmet. Got a roll cage in here, roll bar, 4-point roll bar. Safety harness, parachute, because, you know, certain tracks will kick you off if your car doing a certain number. And then, you know, some other little things that certain tracks you go to, they want you to be in compliance. But I do it too. So I did certain things to keep the hate, because EVs get hate for some reason. I don't know, but they all love too. I have a couple people tell me I didn't like EVs until I saw your car, or I didn't like a race car, Tesla, until I saw yours. You know, a race, you know. But stay tuned. It's only finna get better though, you know. But safety first. I don't do street racing. Sorry, I don't do street racing. I was told I was lame one time because I don't do street racing. Only tracks. And like I said, I'm here in Austin, Texas. I gotta go to Dallas if I'm gonna go to the closest one for me. But hey, I make that trip. It ain't nothing, you know. 2.5 hours each way. It's not nothing to us out here in Texas. You know, it's like normal to us. You know, it's so big. You know, everybody say Texas so big, spread apart. You know, so you get used to that. But especially when you doing what you love doing, though, it don't matter. You know, you'll make that sacrifice if you say. But hey, I'm out of here though. You got any questions or so on, comments? Like I say, leave it in the comments, or you know, get at me or so on. But please subscribe to the channel. We got more to come. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing more and more in-depth things, showing you some of the build in depth of the car, and doing a couple of test drives, showing the autopilot. Well, I should say FSD, full self-driving, because we got a new software update, which is better now. Hey, my race car does self-driving, you know. Hey, you gotta love it, the future. So follow me, subscribe, and I'm out. I want to show, I think I'll wait on that, but yeah, I'm out. Peace.